YouTube people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you still like seeing my silly old face. Okay, well anyway, this is going to be my attempt to do some styling of this particular wig, which I will show you guys again because she doesn't have like a funny name or anything. It's the BSX04 straight 40, and I'll put that here again. Well, my light is keeping, okay, that's the one. It's not necessarily the one I have, it's just that it's the darker one, which is part burgundy. Okay, as far as that particular style is concerned, the wig really does have to be glued down in order to attempt that. But I know I wanted to show you guys just how long it is, but I'll tell you, the wig it's mid-thigh. Okay, it comes mid-thigh. That is a full, I guess you could say 40 inches. So I'm not so sure if I need to stand up on a chair and show that to you, but if you're wearing it and you are under 5'6", it's pretty much going to hit you to the middle of your thighs. Okay, and I can pull it out like that and you can get a pretty good idea that she is really long while I fly like a propeller here. Okay, so she's pretty long. All right, so this is the first style, and then as you know, I think as I go along I might have to pause the video, take the wig off, style her on top of a wig cap, on top of my mannequin. Let's hope I don't have to do that, because the way that she's made, I have to say there are a lot of things you can do with this wig. Okay, for instance, this particular style, you can always take it and put this, you know, like in a bun. Okay, you can put it in a bun there. You guys get the idea. The top knot up. Well, not quite like that, but you get the idea. The top knot on top. Okay, that's if you ignore the fact that there is a part in the middle that is fixed. If you can ignore that and do this, you can get away with that. Okay, and it looks like I'm going to have to put my glasses on so I can see exactly what I am doing here. Okay, the second thing that I'm going to do that's going to make this easier on me with my iPod and possibly easier on you guys with your mobile device is that I'm going to have to do all of this in portrait as opposed to landscape. So if you guys will hold on for just a second, I will switch it so that I can see it better, and I'll explain later. Okay, this is the one style that I know they're hoping everybody will just stick to, because in the other styles you're going to find that they are not necessarily complicated, just time consuming. But you can use your old school baubles that I used to use as a kid when I was a little girl, and you can make your little thin ponytails. And then from there, if that don't work for you, and let's see how long these ponytails are. See, that's why I bought this, because I was really interested in this. I already have a wig that I did this to, and it doesn't even have a part in the back. So now I got a wig that does. Okay, the second thing you can do, you can take these. Alright, and maybe you might not want to use those little barrettes like I have, but this, like I said, it's time consuming. But you have to be in love with the idea of doing this. So, I'm going as fast as I can. You can braid it. And like I said, folks, it's going to be a long video. Unfortunately, I had to do it in portrait so that I can see better and you can see me better. Okay, so after that's been explained. Alright, so you know what you do the pigtails. Okay, there has to be at least, I'll say 10 styles I can think of already that this wig can create. The only time it gets to be a problem is if you cannot find the parts on the side, and believe me, I still haven't found them, so that's only going to happen when I can take it off. Alright, so let's see, I keep my barrettes over here. So, of course, you know you have to seal this at the bottom so that it does not come loose. Okay. Because I'm fearing everyone's going to get pretty bored watching me do this. Alright, so this is a style here. Alright, and then you take the other one, of course, you do the same thing. Or you can do a twist, whichever works for you. Okay. And can you imagine, this is not a wig you wear when you have to get out and go to work in the morning. This is not a wig for that. Unless you just want to wear the ponytails and you are good to go. But if you have to do anything special, bangs, curls on the side, all that sort of thing, this is not the wig for that. This is for ladies that have all day to mess around in the bathroom before they can get out and go. Or if somebody else is waiting to get in the bathroom, you only got one, that's a problem. Okay, anyway, I'm braiding and I'm braiding because after all, I'm braiding 40 inches of hair. Okay. All right, so this is the idea. You take this, bring it over, possibly, if you can, okay. I'm as new at this as you guys probably will be too. Okay, and you can do it like this. And don't forget to take that barrette that I just showed you, and you have a choice of tucking it in the, taking it and putting it around the hair in the back, or you can tuck it however you are going to do that. Okay, it just came down. Ooh, and I have a heck of a temper and low patience. Okay, so you take this, pull it up, pull it back, take your earring out of your hair because after all, you know it's gonna get in there like it did me. All right, this is style number 2. Okay, kind of wish I was doing this more professional where, the girls don't say anything, they just show you the styles, they spin around and 15 minutes it's over with. Okay, yeah, this is one style. I hope you guys like that. I don't know what it looks like in the back, so I'm about to show you. Okay, so that is style number 2. Really cute. I'll call it the Princess Crown. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, stay tuned for the next style. Okay, guys, I put it back at landscape because you already know what the length is. So, all right, this is the second style. Okay, the thing about this style, see, it already came down. The thing about this style is that I only pinned it in the back so you can get an idea of what I was trying to create. When actuality, what you really want to do is that if you're going to take your pigtails and put them in a loop, then you're naturally going to take this apart, put it inside of that, just tie it all together, and that's another way of doing it. Okay, and little girls in India wear their hair like this all the time. I wanted to state that this is also not necessarily a very heavy style, and also you will have a lot of flyaways with this wig if you pluck it, so don't mind me, I'm getting hairs out of my face. Okay, yeah, all right, so anyway, this is another style, only you don't want to do what I did. I just pinned it like this so you get the idea. I'll show you in the back what it will look like after, considering what I've done. Okay, so I'll be back with style number 3. Hold on. Of course, this is one of the more obviously easy styles to create, and I'll tell you guys, I could not find the parts on the side, but because my unit is not glued down, because I do not have the got to be glued, some of the styles I would love to show you would be very difficult to create because of that. Okay, but I thought of something that I don't think anyone else has thought of, and give me a second and I will do it. I'm sorry for the pauses. Okay, this wasn't exactly the style I was talking about, but this is one way of doing it. Really, really easy. Get out of the house in this kind of wig style. You just put it up on one side like I did there, and then you take a barrette, and it's like instant Saturday Night Fever, let's go to the disco, what do you want to do type of thing. Okay, and you got your baby hairs there, you got your long hair here, so that kind of works too. That's just me. I am more likely to do this than the other styles that you saw. This is more like me to do that. Okay, let me go to another style if you guys are still watching. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back to portrait here. Okay, so now you can see this is another cute style for this wig. And again, just so people who may be just tuning in, this is the wig that we're working with here. This right here. Okay, and these parts, it's not necessarily all that revolutionary. They're hard to find. So this is why I do what I'm doing here until I can figure out whether there is a way to find that part, because I'm telling you guys, I'm looking for it and I know it's there. But see, I keep running into tracks. So when I figure out how to find those parts better, it will make styling this even more creative, and you can get really creative with this. Okay, and while you're at it, you can take these pigtails if you want. Rather than putting them like that, you can put them behind you. Okay, and this is another style. I'm just gonna tie it back here. Okay, can you believe it? It's, good Lord, it's tangling even as I do that. Okay, how do girls with long hair, how do they get out the house? Okay, you just can put it back like this. Okay, and I have a flower barrette because you guys, I love to wear them even though they don't seem to be in style anymore, but I like to wear them, so I'm just gonna put this back here to kind of hold it so you guys will get an idea of a completely different style, which is, in my opinion, very nice, and I will show you. Okay, so for now, those are the only styles and the only time I have left on my iPod to show you how creative you can get with this wig. Trust me, there are other things you can do with this wig simply because of her length. There are other things you can do. All she takes is patience, rubber bands, bobby pins, and time. That's all it takes. And the scavenger hunt that you're going to go on looking for these parts on the side. If you don't need the side parts, they don't matter to you, then that makes it easier to deal with this unit. Okay? Alright, so I know this is a very long video. I intend to do another styling video concerning this just as soon as I get better at it. Alright, thanks so much anyway for watching, you guys. I hope this video isn't too long. I hope I am able to even export it because I know it's more than 15 minutes or it's getting into 15 minutes. Alright, thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more information like this and absolutely more updates and more wig reviews. Also diet tips because I do intermittent fasting, so I will talk to you guys about that if you want. And also exercise and other things like that. Alright, and fashion too. Alright, nice seeing you guys. Bye. Okay, so what I did, I decided to go ahead and use some of my ribbon for another braid on the other side. So that's how this looks. And you know, of course, if you know, depending on where you work, you're not going to wear this hairstyle. But if you're going to a festival or it's just on the weekend and you're doing your own thing and you know, you don't have to worry about anything or anyone, then you can go ahead and do this. In fact, if you have a little girl and she has long hair, you guys can wear, you know, twin styles, you know, and this is how it looks considering how long this hair is. Okay. All right, and the next thing you can possibly do, which is going to be the last style unless I do another video with more ideas, and I can, you can take this, you can put it in the back, okay, and take a flower, yay, and let's see if this is going to work because it feels like it's not going to. Okay, I don't know what it looks like back there, but this is the front, of course, and this is the back. Okay, well, that concludes this styling video for now until I can come up with more styles, which I can hardly wait to show you guys because like I said, there is a million and one ways to style a 40-inch wig with suitable parts that make it possible for you to come up with whatever kooky, crazy, beautiful, styling, fashionista type of styles that you could think of and only you can think of for yourself. Okay, so I hope this was entertaining, and before you go, don't forget to subscribe. Punch that notifications button for more videos, because I do have some more starting Monday. And yeah, that's about it. And I thank you guys so much for watching in advance. All right, and hello to any new subscribers, and hello to anybody that hasn't subscribed yet, but you're thinking about it. You're almost gonna push that button, and boom, you decide to do it. Thank you so much, and I will push the button for you too, and I will subscribe to your channel as well. Thanks so much. Until next week. Bye.